Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Nick Fury, and today is battle number 2 in Kingpin's Hero Path, Well-Timed Opportunities. The heroes are currently battling to take down some of the competition. This is the perfect opportunity to expand our territory without wasting our resources. Let's make sure we're there when the heroes create the opening. So today we're facing Immortal Emperor Zheng Zhu. He has the 7th Circle of Kung Fu, which means you need to reveal a 7 cost or higher hero when you fight him, or else he gets 7 more attack. He always leads the Kunlun. And Master Strike, each player reveals a hero that costs 7 or more, or they discard down to 3 cards. And the scheme is steal the weaponized plutonium, set up a twist representing plutonium, add an extra villain group. Twist this plutonium is captured by the closest villain to the villain deck. If there are no villains in the city, KO the plutonium. Either way, play another card from the villain deck. Special rules, each villain gets +1 attack for each plutonium it has. When a villain with any plutonium is defeated, shuffle that plutonium back into the villain deck. Evil wins when floor plutonium have been carried off by villains. So make sure to defeat the stuff with plutonium. Easy. We're also facing Deadpool's friends, the Hand Ninjas, and the extra villain group being added by the scheme is, hello, the Salvagers? Salvagers? There's no N in there. They'll stop being light in a second. There we go. There they are. And we're playing as Kingpin, Skirn, Breaker of Men, Nurkot, Breaker of Oceans, Daredevil, and Elektra. Special rules for this setup, use the villain mat along with Madam Hydra and new recruits, no officers or sidekicks. Well, just get rid of these boys. They don't need to be there. So, I'm going to be bringing in Phoenix again for the same reason as last time. Stuff's going to get stronger from the plutonium, but that doesn't matter because Phoenix is here. And also, Phoenix doesn't care about the circles of Kung Fu. So there's a lot of stuff in the Kunlun that she'll be good against. And I also want to bring in Janet. This one's not, I'm not sure about this one, but my thought process is if I explore a lot, I can make sure to get a rare, which would then let me beat through the 7th Circle of Kung Fu. The colors aren't exactly amazing for Janet. She wants ranged and covert. There's some amount of covert in here, but most of the ranged comes from the throne artifacts from these two. So it's not going to be amazing, I think, but I might get lucky and just have the right colors, who knows. So the plan is to build a new recruit deck again, then to build a ranged covert deck, and then Phoenix is here to support and to take out stuff with the weapon used minus plutonium. Here to get some KOs with Life and Death Incarnate, and maybe I can get Reincarnating Phoenix and draw a lot of cards. There's also not a ton of recruit in here. There's some, like... Actually, never mind. There's a decent amount of recruit in here. So, that's the plan. And I'm going to click this button, and we're going to start. Okay, it was still loading when this thing shuffled together. I don't know if that matters, but I'm going to shuffle it a little bit again. Striker Jones. Okay, I got a 5-3 recruit split on the Hydra side and a 4-4 recruit split on the Shield side. I was thinking of starting to call it that, but I changed my mind. I'm just gonna call it the right and left again. Life and Death Incarnate, very good. Quantum Contradiction is interesting. I mean, this synergizes with Phoenix too, Quantum Contradiction. Like a decent start for the covert side. I also want this on the new recruit side. So I'm probably going to take these two on the left and then take Life and Death Incarnate and Pull of the Tides over here. Start with Life and Death Incarnate and then a new recruit, probably. Okay, that's a good card. The combos. Scheme twist. This plutonium is captured by the closest villain to the villain deck. There are no villains in the city, KO it. Either way, play another card from the villain deck. Alright. Don't need to fight that. And this side's just going to take these two. Or 2 underhanded dealings. Probably want KO over this one. I can get that. I can get this later. Master Strike. Each player reveals a hero that costs 7 or more, discards down to 3. Okay. That's annoying, but this side's got an easy choice because the attack doesn't do anything. This side, I either fight the hand ninjas for 3 attack and buy nothing, or I don't do that and I buy this. This will help me make sure that the plutonium doesn't escape. It also lets me set up stuff onto the bridge for this. So I think I'm going to be discarding these 3 rather than fight the hand ninja. And leaving the hand ninja there is a decent thing for the plutonium because it's easy to fight. So if a plutonium shows up, I would rather go to the hand ninja than go to this. This guy's now at 5 because there's a Master Strike. Alright. I could just buy a Madam Hydra over here. It's not a bad idea. I'm going to need Recruit on this side because I'm not buying anything with Recruit. And it's either that or buy a new Recruits. I think I want a Hydra. Okay. 1 attack, draw a card. What is this side doing? I guess this... Wait, what did I buy over here? I bought... Right, I bought Life and Death Incarnate, and I bought the Nurkod recruit card. So I guess this side's trying to be new recruit stuff. But I don't have any yet. I have just bought 2 recruit cards, but one of them is going to KO itself, so I think I buy a Madam Hydra still. This doesn't hurt me ever because I can just dodge it if I don't need the recruit. Unless Plutonium's about to get carried off, which kind of sucks. Like Blind Owl, you also got to drop a deuce. Okay. I could try to dodge this card to get enough attack, but then I won't have a deuce to drop, so instead I will just buy one of these 2, I think. Quantum Contradiction... I think I just want Reincarnating the Phoenix first, and then take Quantum Contradiction. Because this is going to escape almost no matter what. The only way this doesn't escape is if a Master Strike or a Bystander shows up next. Otherwise it's going to escape, so... I'm just going to buy Reincarnating Phoenix for 6. To play this, I must discard a card from my hand. I did that. Buy this. Another Life and Death Incarnate. Yeah, so you have escaped, and this gets shuffled back into the villain deck? Yeah, okay. And we are 1 Plutonium carried off. What color is Plutonium? I legitimately don't know. Sounds blue to me. And escape, each player reveal... Wait, the KO happens first and then this happens, so... This is a hard choice. Quantum Contradiction will be really good for, like, killing stuff that has plutonium, recruiting big recruit cards. But Life and Death Incarnate being 3 recruit and KOing something is also very good. I think I'm going to KO Quantum Contradiction and be not very happy about that. And then escape, each player reveals an instinct hero, discards a card. Let's see, I have 4 attack over here. I probably want to keep that 4 attack. I mean, I could just have 3 attack, right? And fight a hand ninja, yeah. This hand ninja is about to escape. And if plutonium shows up and then this escapes and I discard this, I'm not going to be able to fight anything next turn, so I'm going to hedge and discard an agent. That might not be a great idea, but whatever. I can still buy Subatomic Size next turn for 0. And then this side cannot fight anything unless I drop a deuce. I could drop a deuce and then still recruit Kingpin. No, I can't recruit Kingpin because I will have to discard this. I think it's better to recruit Kingpin this turn, just let this escape, so I'll discard this. Okay. 3, recruit KO this card, and then I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I'm going to KO an operative. And then 2 recruits. I mean, move an adversary to an adjacent city space. I could move this back and then Blind Owl is in there, but then I can't drop a deuce next turn because I won't have enough attack, so I will not do that. Instead, I will move Laughing Sculpt. I don't think I'm moving anything. I think I'm fine with this. Okay, I'm gonna buy import illegal weapons and hope that I can eventually get some new recruit stuff, please. And then 2 recruit, I'm gonna buy a new recruit. Okay, this gets captured by the hand ninja and then play another card. Alright, we have an escape, and I am glad that I hedged and did that. The escape happens before the ambush, I think, so I need to KO something. That sucks. I guess I'm KOing this, because I want all these. And then ambush, each player reveals their hand and discards all cards with the same card name as the card in the HQ. That also sucks. Oh, so much for being able to fight this turn. Can't drop a deuce for Blind Owl. Can't buy this for 0 because I no longer have the size changing, so I'm buying it for 2. There's some new recruits. I like that. Alright, we have another escape. Starting with the KO, I guess. Cudgel of the Deep, just because it's not going along with my strategies. Escape, each player reveals a hero that costs 5 or more. They discard a card. This side reveals this side reveals this. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna fight this for 4. What happens when I fight a villain? I don't know if any plutonium is defeated. Shuffle that. Wait, defeated. I fucked up. One of the plutonium is supposed to be in the escape pile. I guess I pretend that it's this one. That's my bad. I read the thing wrong. That has probably changed the outcome of the game, me shuffling that back in, but whatever. I fixed it, sort of. Okay. So I don't need this counter. I wondered why I needed the counter. I don't think I'd ever needed that before. I just read the thing wrong. My bad. But I sort of fixed it. Fight. I get +1 recruit. I'm going to buy this for 3, and I'm going to buy a new recruit. Alright, draw 2. Draw a card. I'm going to fight this for 3. But I get +1 recruit, and I'm going to buy an Underhanded Dealings. No, I should buy Feed My Undersea Legions. KO good. I can fight Blind Owl by dropping a deuce. Just drop this one. Then I have 4 recruit, and buy this. Yeah, okay. I can move something. I don't feel like I need to. Yeah, I don't think that really matters to me right now. So I'm going to drop a deuce by discarding the Madam Hydra to fight you for 2. Wait, do you have revenge for Deadpool's friends? I missed that. I don't have any Deadpool's friends. 4 recruit, buy this for 3. Endless Underlings. I would like that card because it is a rare for the 7th Circle of Kung Fu. It also gives me a lot of new recruits, which is good for my new recruit deck. How am I getting 8 recruit over here? That is the question. This is a bystander. Dodge. Or I mean, I just dodged this. All right. This is awkward because it will shuffle my deck, but I want the 3 attacks so I can fight this and get Mirage, so I'm going to play it. 2 attack, look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it, put it back. Discard that, and buy this or fight this for 3. Fight, I get 1 recruit, and I get this Mirage. The 1 recruit doesn't do anything. Ambush, Taskmaster captures a bystander. During your turn, Taskmaster gets plus attack equals to the highest cost here. You play this turn, okay? 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. I gain 2 new recruits. Then 3 attack. And I gain 2 more attack because I played 2 new recruits. How is this side ever going to be able to recruit this rare? That's a fantastic question. I beat the 4th circle of Kung Fu. I don't have any 4s for this, but that's fine. I could fight both of these. You are at 5. I could fight this for 5 and KO one of my 0 costs. And then fight this. And fight this for 5. I'm going to KO a soldier. Because I would like to get this eventually. Then I'll fight this for 4. So I do beat the 4th circle of Kung Fu. Draw a card for each of your heroes that costs 4. I don't have any. And then 2 recruit. I'm going to buy a new recruit. Ambush. Each player simultaneously passes a card from their hand to the player to their left. I can get 6 recruit over here. That doesn't help. I can get 6 recruit over here. That might help, depending on what this draws. It's not a terrible idea. Okay, so if I give this to this side has 6 recruit, it'll draw 2 cards this turn, which might give me the 7 recruit I need to break their loyalties. Which would be very good. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to give this side this and give this side this. This makes this side getting this rare very unlikely, but I feel like getting this rare this turn is probably better than maybe eventually getting this rare eventually. So that's my logic for that. Let's start by drawing a card. I have my 7 recruit. 2 attack, look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it, put it back, and then draw a card from the bottom of my deck. I will discard that and then draw a card from the bottom of my deck. I unfortunately need to discard this with the Madam Hydra, but that's fine. I can move something. I will move you because you're... Yeah, I'll move this back because it has an escape effect. And I will buy Break Their Loyalties for 7. Master Strike. Each player reveals a hero that costs 7 or more. They discard down to 3. This side somehow has the rare in their hand. That's nice. This side needs to discard down to 3. 3 attack. Could fight Taskmaster this turn. I think I would rather just play Towering Leader and 2 recruits to buy another new recruit. Just keep stacking up. Yeah, I think that's probably better. Discard these 3. So I gain 2 new recruits and 2 recruit. I buy a new recruit. Alright. I can fight that this turn and get a KO, that's nice. Doesn't even have to be in my hand, that's also nice. I could use this superpower and steal a new recruit. I don't think that's that good of an idea. I mean, it's not a terrible idea. How much attack do I have? 8. I need 2 more attack this turn. Let me see what this draws before I decide. 1 recruit, draw a card. Okay, I actually do need 1 more attack this turn to fight both you and this. I mean, it's probably worth it. I think that's worth it. Yeah, I'm just stealing all the good stuff from this side. It's, whatever. Okay, so 2 attack. Whenever I defeat an adversary on the bridge this turn, I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile, and if I do, gain a new recruit. Then 5 attack. Each player reveals their hand, choose a new recruit or Madara Hydra from each of those players' hands, and put them into your hand. This is mine now. Thank you. 1 attack, draw a card. Going to fight this for 3. Fight, I get +1 recruits. Why do I have 4? This, right? And then, whenever I defeat an adversary on the bridge this turn, I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile, and if I do, gain a new recruit. Then I fight you for 7, because I can break through the 7 Circle of Kung Fu with Break Their Loyalties. Each other player reveals a card with Circle of Kung Fu from their victory pile or gains a wound. Other player? Yeah. Red Sai has Circle of Kung Fu. Then I buy this for 4. Titanic Bludgeon. That could be good on both sides. I think I just play this and buy these 2. This side's going to have a lot of new recruits, so Titanic Bludgeon should be good over here. Pull of the Tides will let me move stuff around, which will help with the plutonium, and also maybe I can eventually get Endless Underlings. So I'm going to play this by discarding this. These, buy this for 2, and this for 3. There's another Towering Leader. Master Strike. Each player reveals a hero that costs 7 more, discards down to 3. That's unfortunate. I think I just take the 4 recruit this turn and buy another Underhanded Dealings. This side could discard these 3 and save them for later. I don't think that I want to do that. I think I'm just going to do these 3 so that I can fight something. What do I want to fight? Fight this for 5. In that case, I don't need this. I just need this for 5 attack. No, I just need this for 5 attack. Just these 2 gives me 5 attack, and then I can take Towering Leader. So I discard these 3. Gonna start with 1 attack, draw a card. It is not the side's turn. My bad. Just gonna buy Underhanded Dealings for 4. Phoenix, you're a little late to the party, but that's fine. I can move something. I shouldn't move this. The plan was, like, I'd already bought this card, so that would give, I have the extra information that an Obliterating Fire has shown up, so I'm not going to move this. What I will do is push this guy with an escape effect backwards. I would probably do that anyways. Alright, now I want to attack, draw a card. Then I gain 2 new recruits. Then I gain 3 new recruits. Then this is 3 attack plus 1 more attack because I played a new recruit. And I'm going to fight Laughing Skull because I can break through his 7th circle, or his 5th circle of Kung Fu. Alright, I can pretty easily defeat that probably. So let's start with 2 attack, and whenever I defeat an adversary on the bridge this turn, I may KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile, and if I do get a new recruit. Then 2 attack, look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it or put it back, and then draw a card from the bottom of my deck. I draw a card, and I get 2 attack. Let's see. I very unfortunately cannot play this card without discarding this, so I will only have 6 recruit, and this will give me 7 recruit, so I can't buy Endless Underlings. In which case, I think I'm going to dodge this Madam Hydra and see what happens. That works. Draw 2. Ooh, another KO. That's also very good. Okay, so I'm going to fight this turn. Can I fight 2 things this turn in there? No, I can't fight both of these. Can I? Do I have Deadpool's Friends? I don't have any Deadpool's Friends over here. So I can fight this for 3, then move this over, and then fight it again. Fight this for 5. And then I get 4 KOs? That seems pretty good. So let me play these. Fight this for 3. Fight, I get +1 recruit. And I fought an adversary on the bridge this turn, so I can KO 2 of my cards and gain 2 new recruits. Then I'm going to play this for 2, move this over, fight this for 5, and I defeat an adversary on the bridge, so I KO 2 of my cards. And gain 2 new recruits. Then with 7 recruit, I'm going to take Underhanded Dealings for 4. Okay, Search for Peace. This is basically the reason I brought Janet in. I might not need it anymore, though, is the thing. Like, this side's doing pretty damn good. Maybe I just don't want to recruit anything anymore, and I just want to focus on KOing things with these. I could take this on the right, but the right doesn't have any superpowers for this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's no covert over here, so it's basically just a 2 recruit card, which I guess is fine. Yeah, I don't think I want this over here. I think I'm just going to take a Madam Hydra and then dodge it all the time. There's no real point in doing that. I mean, the point is I can use it to recruit stuff if I really want to, and if I don't want to, I can just simply dodge it. Mind Owl. I could drop a deuce for that. Maybe I do want to do that. Or I could just leave it here because it's easy to fight for this side for Nurkod. And then I fight something else. I do have a Deadpool's Friends over here, right? I do. I have 1. So you're at 5. I need an extra attack to fight that one. So let me see what this does, and then I can decide. 1 attack, draw a card. Okay, now I have enough attack to fight Weasel or Taskmaster. Fighting Taskmaster is hard. I should probably fight Taskmaster this turn. 1 attack, draw a card. I'm gonna fight this for 5. It gets plus attack into the highest cost here I played this turn. That would be a 2. I don't think I want to play this, or do I? Getting these cards in the shuffle is kind of whatever. I have so many gray cards over here. I think I do want to play this and try to get an extra recruit for Towering Leader. 1 attack, draw a card. Whatever. Buy a new recruit. A Scheme Twist, this is captured, and then I play another card from the villain deck. 1 recruit, draw a card. Then 2 attack, look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it, put it back, and then draw a card from the bottom of the deck. I'll draw that. Then 2 attack, look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it, put it back, and then I draw a card. I think I don't play this new recruit because then I don't get my loyalties in the Shuffle. I could steal something with Break My Loyalties. I probably don't. Yeah, I don't need the new recruits. Yeah, and I don't want the new recruits, so I'm just not going to. Gonna fight Zhengzhou for 7. Fight. Each other player reveals a Marvel Knights hero, discards a card that costs less than 7. Okay. Guess I just discard a new recruit. I have 3 in here. Yeah, I'll just discard a new recruit. I'm not going to play this new recruit because I don't want to... Oh, actually, I could discard it to drop a deuce. I don't have any Deadpool's friends on this side, right? No, I do. So you're at 5. So I'm going to fight this by dropping a deuce. Fight this for 3. And this gets shuffled back in, correct? Yep. And then 3 recruits. I don't think I want these. Maybe I do want Search for Peace. No, I just want a Madam Hydra. Alright, Titanic Bludgeon. 1 attack, draw a card. Then I gain 2 new recruits. 3 attack plus 1 more attack because I played 1 new recruit this turn. I can have 6 attack if I throw this artifact. I don't think that I care. I think I just fight this for 5. And buy a new recruit. One attack, draw a card. 2 attack. Whenever I defeat a villain on the bridge this turn, I can KO one of my cards and gain a new recruit. 2 attack, look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it or put it back. I will discard that and then draw a card from the bottom of my deck. 2 attack, look at the bottom of the card of my deck, discard it or put it back. I think I just discard that. I don't need to recruit anything anymore, so I'm just going to discard that and then draw a card from the bottom of my deck. Then 2 attack, look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it or put it back, and then draw a card from the bottom of my deck. I will leave that there and then draw it. 1 recruit, draw a card. 2 attack, look at the bottom card of my deck, discard it, put it back, and then draw a card from the bottom of my deck. I'll leave that there and then draw it. 1 attack, draw a card. Draw 2. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. I'm going to dodge this. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Then I'm going to dodge this. And I draw a card and get +2 attack. Then 1 attack, draw a card. Okay. Do I win this turn? Need 21 attack? Sure do. Right, I can use this multiple times. Yeah, so I just need to fight it 3 times for 7, so I'll fight this for 7. Fight. Each other player reveals a Marvel Knights hero gains a... Is that not the exact same as the one that I just fought? Oh, no. It's slightly different. I'm going to fight you again for 7. Fight. Choose any number of heroes from the HQ, put them on the bottom of the hero deck in a random order. I'm going to choose none of them, and then I'm going to fight you for 7. Hold up. Fight this for 3. Wait. Do I have any Deadpool's friends? I want to milk VP. I do. So I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight, gain this, and then fight this for 7 and 1. GG's. Their loyalties have been broken. This side needed KO. That's my high opinion of that. Let's count some victory points. Left side got 37, and the right side got 25. And if you add those together, you get 72. Remember when I said it was going to be hard to make a covert deck? I remember when I said that. No, I said it was going to be hard to make a range deck, and it not a whole lot of range showed up. And also I brought in Janet specifically for this card, and then I never bought it, and then I'm pretty sure I only bought Subatomic Size with Janet, but whatever. 2 attack draw card's good. Yeah, this side was just good. I got a lot of KOs. Feed my Undersea Legions. Got a lot of new recruits. Underhanded Dealings is very nice. This card's very strong. I probably wanted this over here instead of over here, but this is still good over here. Like, I was about to draw 2 this turn, probably even more. Yeah, I was about to draw a lot this turn. So Titanic Bludgeon would have been great. Yeah, the right side wasn't bad. It just needed a little bit more KO. I needed to somehow get to this. I don't think that was ever going to happen, especially since I stole the recruit card with, How did I do that? Was that a fight effect? How did that happen? How did I steal that card again? Ah, right, Weasel. Right. Ambush, yeah, that. I still think that was worth it, because that let me break their loyalties that turn, and that is the only reason I won, was having this card, so it was definitely worth it. I should have brought in more recruit. I should have brought in, like, Enchantress or something. Enchantress would have been very useful for getting the rares. I could have still brought Janet. I could have brought in Janet and Enchantress. They have the right colors for each other. The extra recruit would help me get rares. Then I wouldn't have Phoenix, but I never bought Obliterating Fire anyways, so I guess it didn't really matter. I keep saying things that I should have done when I won the game. Why am I thinking of things that I should have done if I won? If I won, it was good enough, right? So anyways, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.